Soles of the feet is a wonderful practice that we can use to bring our minds back to the present moment and help to clear and calm and ground ourselves at moments that we feel stressed or upset or our thoughts are racing. A lot of people think that if we practice mindfulness, we should be sitting on a cushion meditating. But in fact, we can practice mindfulness at any moment, no matter where we are. All we need to do is practice a little bit. And one of the wonderful things is that we can use the soles of our feet as our mindfulness teachers, as our partners in mindfulness, to help bring us back to the present moment and ground us. So all we're doing when we practice soles of the feet is bringing our mind back to the soles of our feet just for a few moments. And like the other practices, when you practice with me together right now, just observe what effect it has on your body. What's your experience? Don't ask yourself, am I doing it right or am I doing it wrong? Is this the right way to do it? It's not school. There's no exam. There's no passing grade. The most important question is, what do I experience when I try this? I will stand up and I will demonstrate it standing up, but you can stand up or you can sit down. If you like, sit in your chair on the edge of your chair so you can put the weight of your feet on the ground. And of course, when you do this, your mind is going to wander. Like all other practices of mindfulness, your mind wandering is not a problem. Your mind wandering is a sign that you are still a human being and you have not stopped being a human being with a human brain. Whenever your mind wanders, just smile. And whenever you feel ready, bring your mind back to your feet. And I'll also say that again while we practice. Shall we try? You don't need a lot of space. You can be standing, or if you're sitting in a chair, you can just concentrate on your feet. Maybe move to the front of your chair and place a little bit of weight on your feet. So if you're standing, just stand with your feet about shoulder length apart and close your eyes. And bring your mind down to the soles of your feet. Feel the contact of your feet with the floor. If you're wearing shoes, you feel your shoes. And just feel the sensations of contact. Feel there's a solid sensation along the sole of each foot. And just notice those solid sensations. And now, gently shift your weight onto your left foot. So gradually placing all of it, and just notice how the sensations change. Perhaps feeling this as if you never felt it before. It's the first time you're feeling these sensations. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Focusing on the soles of your feet. And now come back to center. And now shift your weight to your heels. You can open your eyes if you like. Shift your weight to your heels. And then shift your weight onto your toes. Do this a little bit. And again, just notice the sensations. Notice the sensations as you shift your weight back and forth. Whenever your mind wanders away, just smile. It just means you're human. And come back to the soles of your feet. Come back to steady standing. And now, just noticing the sensations on the soles of your feet. With your eyes open, gently lift up the heel of your right foot until only the toe is touching the floor. And then place it down again, feeling the foot being placed. Lift up the heel of your left foot until only the toe is touching the floor and place it down again. So now we're doing a kind of walking in place, just feeling the soles of your feet. Paying attention as if you never felt it before. Now, if you like, you can just keep doing this, or whenever you feel ready, pick up one of your feet and just take a small step and just feel the sole of your foot on the ground. And then lift up your other foot and take a small step. And even if you only have 1 meter of space, just walking in this way, feeling the soles of your feet. Whenever your mind wanders, whenever you get lost in, am I doing it right? Or you feel like, oh, I don't like it, it's so slow. See if you can smile and bring your mind back to the soles of your feet. Just for these few moments. You can take long steps, you can take short steps, whatever feels right for you. Just feeling the soles of your feet. As you walk, you might also like to appreciate the soles of your feet. It's such a small surface area. Let the soles of your feet hold you up and help you balance and help you move around every day. Every hour, your whole life. The soles of your feet are almost like 2 good friends who are always there for you, no matter what. If you had a friend who came to your door and said to you, every day, I'm here for you, whatever you need, you might feel so grateful to that friend. So maybe you can even send some kind energy down to the soles of your feet and say, thank you, my dear souls. Thank you so much for being there for me. I didn't stop to thank you before. So let me take a moment right now and say thank you so much for everything you do for me. mindfulness does not have to be slow. When we are beginners at any skill, we usually do it more slowly. When we are learning something new, it takes more attention and a little bit more energy, and therefore we do it a little bit more slowly. As we become better at something, it becomes more fluid and it can move faster. So in this video, I will demonstrate slowly, and you might wish to practice slowly, but once you have practiced, you might be able to do it much more quickly. And then you can see what works best for you. The answer is, how long do I feel I get a nice benefit from it? If you do it for 1 minute and you feel that your mind is more grounded and more clear, and what you needed was 1 minute, there you are. If you find that you like to do it for 1 minute or 3 minutes or 5 minutes, and it helps you to feel grounded and center and calmer, it helps you to take good care of your thoughts and feelings, then that's your answer. Another thing that is very nice about this practice is that this practice is always available. You are always walking around. I frequently teach this practice to nurses and doctors who are busy walking in hospitals. And of course, we know that during these last few years, our healthcare professionals have been so exhausted by the demands of the pandemic. And they have been working so hard. So we want them to rest whenever they can. So when we do this, we teach them that when you are walking from one treatment room to the next treatment room, see if even if you're just walking for 10 seconds or 30 seconds, during those 30 seconds, instead of thinking about what you're going to do next or worrying about what just happened or getting overwhelmed with stress, can you just be with the soles of your feet during the 30 seconds of walking from one room to another? And we hear from many nurses and doctors that this can be a lovely little break for them to take. Where can you include this in your own daily routine? Is it walking to the train station, to the subway station? Is it walking from your apartment down to your car? Just taking 2 or 3 minutes, because many of us find that we think too much, we worry too much, and that when we can have 2 minutes of a break from our thinking, it's like a vacation, and we feel fresher. But don't believe me. Try it and see what your experience is. Then you might decide, okay, when I feel stressed, I will walk in my own room for a few minutes. But you might also decide that you could do this anywhere during your daily routine. What works best for you?